Good morning. My name is John. I'm fly fishing today here on the Rivière des Prairies. It's in Quebec, Montreal, and we're using flies. Flies are natural or the imitation of different flies. You got imitation of minnows or imitation of other type terrestrial flies. They call them flies because they're handmade. We use different type of material, like we use feathers, we use any kind of hair from any kind of animal, depending on what kind of flies you want to make. Something that represents as much as possible the food that the fish will be eating in that region. In North America, there are 7 million types, species of flies, different flies. And we use quite a few of them, different patterns, different places. And each region has its own patterns. You could fish for trout mainly, but we have salmon as well. We fish for salmon, we fish for bass, and we fish for pikes. A lot of the people fish as well for walleyes. You could use any type because it's the natural food that the fish eat. Now, it is a very good hobby. It's very interesting if you get into it. This is the Ausable wolf. I will be making one. It's a series of the wolf. Lee Wolf invented some flies, and a person out in Ausable, he changed the pattern a little. So he called it Ausable wolf because it's very productive there for trout. We start with the thread. We start about the middle of the shank, and we tie the tail. Now we're going to the wing. Then you separate them about equally, and we're gonna tie the body. We're gonna use some grizzly hackle. The real pattern uses two types of hackle, grizzly and brown hackle. I use only grizzly. I prefer only grizzly. It's more effective for me, only grizzly. And the fly is done. And now this one is ready for fishing. It's an Ausable wolf, and it's a dry fly. It's complete. It takes about a couple of minutes to do once you do it, you know. But it's a nice fly, and it's a very productive fly on the Ausable River.